Jovi, the band, has sold over 75 million albums. That's even more than the Seekers. And the lead singer of that band has now also established himself as an actor, and he's very good. He's been in Australia doing some gigs and promoting his new solo album called Destination Anywhere. Please welcome Jon Bon Jovi. Give it up. And in a little while, we'll be letting some Bon Jovi fans in. These guys are mostly here to see me.
I saw that.
And how have you found the audiences out here?
Wonderful as usual.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's so kind to me whenever I come here. I really do look forward to coming back to Australia. That's no lie. I have a great time.
And you found they accepted the new material and the fact that you weren't here with the old band?
Yeah, you know, I'm not touring anywhere. These were the only shows I really did, and anything that's even resembling the size venues that I would usually do. So I think it's been responded to very well.
And I understand in Sydney, Jimmy Barnes got up with you.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, well, you can't tour Australia unless Jimmy Barnes gets up and sings it. Did you know Jimmy?
I've known Jimmy a long, long time, yeah.
Right.
Good 10 years now. And yeah, it's always fun to see him. And he came out to the hotel and meet me when I got into town. And obviously, you know, I said, why don't you come and play? And
oh, cool. Oh, so he was invited?
Of course.
Because normally, you know, it's just this drunken Scotsman. He says, oh, I want to sing with him. Now, your current single, Queen of New Orleans, is going great. Was there an inspiration behind that?
Well, that song in particular was fiction. I was down in New Orleans for the Super Bowl last year, the American Rules football, you know. And,
American Rules football.
Yeah, you know. But it's purely fictional. Mardi Gras every day on the streets down there. But so much of this record is real and written about various experiences I've had in the last year. But that song in particular was just meant to be fun.
Well, I told you when I spoke to you by satellite last time that I've been playing in Macau all the time, and it is very honest, the lyrical approach.
You. Yeah.
Did you find it was time to open up? Or?
You know, it's the kind of thing that when Richie and I collaborate on band records, we have to find common ground. So typically we're writing broader social topics or what have you. And with this record, writing by yourself for yourself gave you the opportunity to be more introspective.
I know that acting's becoming a major career direction for you.
I enjoy it.
And most of this record, I know, was written while you were doing a film in England with an Australian connection.
Correct.
A film called The Leading Man. Yeah, with the Australian director, John Duigan, and Barry Humphries.
Barry Humphries.
How did you find working with them?
Wonderful. He kept the crew and the cast on their toes at all times. He was there to humor us as well as, you know, give us great direction as an actor.
What would be your ideal film role?
Oh, I don't know.
Would you like to break away? I mean, obviously if you're wearing a scarf.
Yeah, just wear a dress and dance around. Gene Kelly would be nice, but you know, anything shy of that, wearing the dress and the wig, I don't. I'm only kidding. I don't know. You know, I find myself drawn to the more independent filmmakers for some reason. I think I'm more attracted to just the great story than the bang for the buck.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Yes,
you know,
absolutely.
The big blockbuster. I haven't seen too many of them that have a great storyline.
No.
You know, and I find myself drawn to these great indie films. I mean, look at The Full Monty's the #1 movie in the country this week. It's hysterical.
Yeah. Well, I was disappointed because I thought that would have made a great Australian film because it's set in England, but the men in it are what we call blokes. You know, your average bloke. And I was disappointed that wasn't made there. What about? Would you do that? Would you go the Full Monty for a film role?
Sure.
Well, would we like to see that? I don't know.
You know, if it called for it, and if it was done properly, sure, I don't have any problems with that. You know, acting is interesting. It's a good outlet for me for making records.
Now, you mentioned everything you do, right? You're a very successful musician, and I think, you know, really promising actor. You're a good-looking guy. Is there anything that you're not good at? Is there something you're bad at?
Yeah, there's everything else.
Well, just tell me one so I feel better.
These are the only things I do good. You know, I mean, see, if there's a light bulb out in my house, I throw the light away because I'm not capable. If the car would seize up without oil in it, because I don't know where it goes. You know, I don't know how to do anything mechanical. I can't cook. I don't make the bed. You know.
Well, all of a sudden I feel a lot better now.
You know, I'm not a very good guy at that stuff.
Now, when do you think? Are there any plans to get back with the rest of the boys in Bon Jovi?
Oh yeah, everybody's very anxious, I think, at this point. Richie's just completed a solo album of his own and just had a baby. His wife just had their first baby, and so as soon as he gets on his feet again, I'm figuring we'll go back to work early next year.
All right, well, we look forward to that. Destination Anywhere is a CD and the movie that accompanies it, and I can recommend it to you highly. It's available at all good record stores near you and some that are not near you. And it's been a great pleasure to meet you again in person.
Much.
Jon Bon Jovi, everyone.